So coming to the next vulnerability, so it is cryptographic failure. So cryptographic key failure is a type of it's a vulnerability where sensitive data is not properly protected during storage or transmission due to weak encryption, insecure protocols, or pure key management. So what does that mean? So basically, there will be data at rest, two types of data. So one is sorry. So one is data at rest, and second is data at transit. So data at rest and data at transit both need to be encrypted. Okay, so that should not be readable. Encrypted in the sense that should not be readable to the third person. So a vulnerability where sensitive data is not properly protected during the storage. Storage is data at rest, transmission, data at transit. So due to weak encryption algorithms or due to insecure protocols, or so weak encryption algorithms are like MD5, so it's a weak or SHA-2, SHA-1, so weak encryption algorithm, and insecure protocols like HTTP, or some poor key management services. So if you like, we only store the passwords or the key management at the direct, not in the configuration file. If it store the key directly in the code, source code, so it's a bad practice. Okay, so that can lead to the cryptographic failures. So example, imagine you are using the Amazon or any Swiggy to order something, and your credit card details are sent over the internet without encryption. So hackers can intercept this data and steal your sensitive information. So this is how they can steal our sensitive information, the hackers. Like they can use some proxy tools like Burp Suite or any other tools like WhatsApp, or they might have some other tools, hackers tools. So by using those tools, they can intercept our request, and they can capture our credit card details. So hence we need to encrypt the data at rest and data at transit. Okay, then coming to the consequences of the cryptographic failures: exposure of sensitive user information, and the violation of data protection laws like a GDPR or CCPA. So these are protection laws, data protection laws. So they applications who are like having any kind of a data, customer data, they need to be follow, or they need to be legalized with these kind of laws, or you can say regulations. Okay, so it would, if there is no proper encryption at the data transit or data at rest, so that could be a violation to these kind of laws. So loss of trust in business. So basically, if the customer details is available on internet, right? So due to these kind of techniques, so it can be loss of a trust of the on the business, and it could impact the sales of the business as well, like for Amazon or Swiggy. Then coming to the mitigation, so using the strong encryption algorithms is the first priority, like AES 256 or for storage, and TLS is for certificate 1.3 for data transmission. So if we use these kind of certificate, TLS certificate, and the encryption algorithms, so it's a good practice or the best security practice uh, in order to be secure from these kind of a vulnerability. Then coming to the another thing is no hard coded secret. Avoid storing keys or passwords in the code. So it's also a good security practice. Then key management. Store keys securely and rotate them regularly. So you need to rotate the keys regularly. Uh, so at least for 30 days you can rotate the keys like that. Then use HTTPS. HTTPS, like encrypt all communication. So basically HTTP and HTTPS difference is like HTTP is secure, so it's not secure as it does not contains the SSL certificate in it. So HTTPS will have the SSL certificate which makes the communication more secure. So this is cryptographic failures.